All right, I think we're live over here on Facebook. Hello, hello, everyone. We're just going to give it a moment for everyone to come and join us over here on the Zoom room as well. Hello, hello. You can see these beautiful faces coming in here today. We're going to get going in around about 30 seconds. I'm going to add a couple more ladies in here. If you're watching this live over on Facebook, hello to you over there as well. I always love to kick off these sessions. I'm always so curious where everyone is tuning in from. So if you're here on Zoom, I'd love you to bring up the chat bar if you can and just type in where you're tuning in from. And if you're over on Facebook, we're going to come over there and have a look as well. So let us know where you're tuning in from. I just always fascinates me where we all get to connect from these days. So New South Wales, Melbourne, Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast, Lithgow, Newcastle. So all spread out. And I know over on Facebook, I'm having a look at the live here. We've got some of our UK ladies tuning in, even in the USA today. Welcome, welcome, ladies. All right, we are going to get going. Welcome to our Frequency Femme Community Partnership Information session today. On behalf of Kira, Vicky, and Rach, we're super excited that you've decided just to join us to hear a little bit more about how we empower women inside our Wholehearted and Wildfire community to elevate their health and wellness, their personal power, and just enjoy some more connection with like-minded women. So today you're going to hear some beautiful real talk. I call it real talk time, right? You're going to hear some beautiful stories. And then I'm going to run you through the partnership. And by the end of this call, you'll have all of the information just to see whether or not this particular partnership is an aligned fit for you. So if I haven't had the pleasure of connecting with you yet, my name is Kimberly Wellman. I've been a part of this beautiful community for over 6 years now. I'm a mama. I have 3 children within 19 months of age. I'm based on the Gold Coast. And before I joined this team of women, I was feeling lost, right? I was feeling lost in myself. I was feeling lost in my career. I was feeling lost in my confidence. I was just feeling lost in even just knowing who I was as a woman. And I guess I just hit a point 6 years ago where I was living life constantly in the fast lane. And the fast lane for us, for me, for my family, it wasn't the fun lane. So everything just felt so noisy and so busy out there. And I could just feel myself in here, just losing my sense of self, losing my voice, losing my identity, my clarity, my purpose, my passion. And just that personal power was feeling like it was being depleted by the day. So, what I now know to be true is that I actually thrive when I'm growing, when I'm connecting, when I'm part of a mission, when I'm elevating my health and my wellness, and when I'm igniting that purpose and passion in life and making an impact. And the reason that, if I zoom out and look back then at that time, 6 years ago, the reason that I got so, I don't like the word stuck, but I did feel stuck and stagnant was because I had stopped saying yes to all of those things. And because I'd stopped, I was starting to lose the confidence, and I'd lost that permission to give myself, I guess, that permission slip to dream again in life. So when I first joined in this community, that's exactly what I could see. I could see community. I could see connection. I could see women growing and having fun, and I could see a really beautiful wellness mission wrapped around it. So I came in. I was super nervous, but literally within weeks, my eyes, my heart, my soul was just open to the world of personal development. And my life has never been the same since. So I've been able to create something super special here in many different ways, but who I have become as a woman, a wife, a mama, a business owner has truly been the greatest gift of all. So I'm excited to hop out of the way so you can hear some stories from other women and their real talk time inside this space as well. And with that said, Kira, I'm going to come straight over to you.
Amazing. Thank you. My name's Kira Love. I have been in this community for, gosh, I think it's 9 years now, which makes me feel so old. But when I think about that, I actually feel like I've aged backwards whilst I've been in this community, because passion and purpose is really the foundation of vitality and youthfulness, right? So when I came into this community, what really drew me in is that I had lost that sense of self in myself as well, outside of just being a mum. And being a mum will always be the greatest gift and the greatest role of my life, and I just feel so blessed to have my two beautiful girls. But we are so much more than just mums, and I know that I didn't want to compromise my purpose of being a really present mother to go and chase what the world told me I should be doing, right? Career driven and all of those things. And I really believe that there is a beautiful balance somewhere in between. And that's really what I found in this space. Before entering this community, I really lacked any clarity. I lacked purpose. I lacked vision for my future. I was actually terrified of the future, if I'm honest. I think because I lacked so much personal power, I was allowing life to happen to me. And so I really orientated in this fear mindset a lot of the time, instead of that personal power and taking control. And yeah, outside of my children, I didn't understand that I could lead myself to my joys, and I could lead myself to live in alignment with what lit me up every single day. And because of this community, because of the support and the encouragement and the inspiration that I found here, I have been able to bridge the gap so abundantly in all of those things. I have certainly increased my sense of value and my self-worth and my net worth by really focusing on my value that I bring to the world and learning how to use that and to believe in that. I'm living my life in accordance with my values. So, family first, fun second, family, freedom, and fun. They're my life's values. I truly get to design my days how I want to. And part of that is obviously spending time playing in this community, because it does bring me so much energy and purpose and joy. And I've really learned that I get to choose how I want to feel every day. And I have the power to lead myself there. And because of that, I really allow life to support me, and I get to make life work for me. And I feel excited about the future. I no longer fear the future. I feel excited for it, because I know I get to consciously create my days and my future exactly how I like. So the passion and purpose that I feel now is beyond anything. The resurgence of energy that I feel every day because of the emotional revenue here, without compromising things like family and freedom and fun. It's really hard to put into words. And as Kimberly said, it's the woman that I've become that is the greatest gift. And the other gift is that I get to pass that on to other women. I get to help other women create this sense of personal empowerment, financial independence, freedom, all of those things that we all long for if we're willing to admit it to ourselves. And that's the first step, right, for transformation. So I'm going to pass it to Rach. Thank you for hearing my story, and I hope to support you in the future in this community.
Thank you, Kira. Okay, so first of all, I actually want to just personally say thank you to both you and Kimberly, because I know that I would not be the person I am if it wasn't for you two women, and I'm pretty sure there's hundreds of other women that feel the same. So anyway, I'm Rach. I'm actually a wife. I'm a mum of two beautiful children, and actually 15 years ago today was the day that I actually become a mum to my beautiful boy. So yes, today's his birthday. And I own my hairdressing business, and I joined this community in 2020 when actually lockdown was on. So for me personally, my health, my wealth, and my wellness was really suffering. I actually joined for the community because, I was here lost. And within a couple of days, I just felt something that honestly, I still to this day don't know what that feeling was, but I just had this feeling. To be honest, I was really struggling with the fact that I once again felt failed. When I first became a mum, I felt like there was only one road, and that was to literally, I wanted to be that present mum. And unfortunately, that meant that I had to give up a lot. I think the biggest thing for me was I actually lost myself. I put everyone else first. And we did struggle. Financially was one of the biggest things. So I think in COVID again, the word triggered is probably the biggest thing, was because I didn't want to be this person that I had become. And I did feel so failed. I was not going to cry today. And yeah, so, and I just was not being this person that I wanted to be. And I think that was the hardest thing. I was happy on the outside. Everyone used to say how happy I was, but on the inside, I wasn't. And the saddest thing was, it was actually my family that were the ones that weren't seeing that happy person. And I didn't want to be like this anymore. So the thing was, when I did join, I literally just jumped into the self-ignited coaching that Kira did. And it literally, I will say, it was life-saving. It was a missing puzzle in my life. In this, I actually found my self-worth, my confidence, my self-love. And best of all, I actually found myself. And here I am. I know that I am that present mum. I am that happier. I'm that healthier wife, mum, and best of all, I'm just me. And to be honest, it was all because I just said yes. And I would hate, and I don't like saying that word, but I would hate to know where my life would be if I hadn't found this community and said those words of yes. So that's my story, and I would just love to pass it on to Vic.
Well, thank you, Rach. That was lovely. Love hearing these stories. So yes, hi everyone. My name is Vicky. I am a mama of 3 beautiful girls and 2 stepchildren, and we live as a big blended family of 7 here on the Gold Coast. Before I joined this community, I guess kind of the same. I'd been a mama. My eldest was around 10. I was hitting the age of 40, and I also just felt like I just didn't know who I was. I didn't know what lit me up anymore. I just was a bit lost. So unfortunately, I kind of used alcohol as a bit of a crutch during that time. I had a few things happen. I became a solo parent. And I just kind of used alcohol as a thing that masked it all, I guess, and I didn't really deal with anything. And then I came across this community, and I just seen everybody, just the connection there, and how everybody was thriving and having so much fun. So I just reached out and asked what it was all about. That was about 12 months ago. And since joining, I just feel like I have just changed. I can finally look in the mirror and love what I see. I have stopped drinking this year. That's a vice that I've put down for good. And I honestly don't think I would have done that, would it not have been for all of the personal growth that I've done within this community. I think what we're offered here is just mind-blowing. I'm definitely not there yet. I've still got a lot of work to do and a lot of healing to still do, but I feel like with all of these women around me, then it's just all that much easier. So yes, if you are watching here and you're sitting on the fence and you want a group of like-minded women to rally for you too, then we are definitely here and would love to welcome you all into our community. So I will pass back to Kimberly and hopefully see you all soon.
Thank you, beautiful. And thank you, Rach and Kira, as well. We appreciate these stories. And we also appreciate the vulnerability that it takes to share. And the reason that these women are sharing is because what we know to be true is when we own our truth, right? It gives the women around us permission to do the same. And when we do that, that's the first step to stepping into our personal power and our new chapters and desires that we're craving. So what does this particular partnership involve, right? This is our community and personal power partnership. As I mentioned, they're wrapped around a beautiful wellness mission that we have inside this community. So if you've been following along one of these ladies on social media or one of our partners, you would see them sharing our beautiful Naked Health program, our Femme Frequency Health program, and you would have also seen them sharing our beautiful whole food nutrition support products by Juice Plus. So you might have seen these ladies holding these little capsules or their smoothies or their kids' fruit and veg chews as well. So they're our health and our nutrition and our fitness programs and products that really guide women and families to eat well, to move well, to live well, to sleep well, to supplement well, and to live well. So the programs and the Juice Plus products, they are really the foundation and anchor of our partnerships. But as a partner here, what you're also going to enjoy is our beautiful personal development coaching containers. And that's where we cover everything from self-love, personal power, overcoming self-sabotage, relationships, subconscious transformations, cycle mapping, wealth and vision coaching. And you receive 12 months access to all of that. So anything that we do now and into the future live inside this community, but you also receive access to our incredibly extensive personal development library that we have inside our beautiful private vault coaching. So you're also going to enjoy, I think, as all of the ladies have alluded to today, just this, I call it this beautiful golden thread that really does link our community together. We have a private Facebook group over online where we get to create this beautiful connection no matter where you are in the world. We also have monthly social catch-ups on a Friday on Zoom, which is so fun to be a part of. So whether it's a kombucha and a herbal tea, or you want to pour yourself a glass of wine, it's a beautiful opportunity just to come together and have some real talk time as well. You also get access, if it feels aligned for you, you can tune into some of our wellness referral coachings, our business coachings, and really have that all access pass inside this space. We also do a lot in person. We have conferences, events, workshops. If you're on the Gold Coast, be careful because Kira will put you in an ice bath. We have coffee dates and lots of fun as well. So our partnership fee is 55 Australian dollars plus your health package. So you get to choose one health package to get started on. They started around about $250 and we have payment plans available as well. So you literally get thousands of dollars worth of coaching inside this beautiful space. So you also have the option, you know, if you came in here and you were looking for more of a solution in some of the other areas of life right now, you also have the option to expand into our wellness and our business partnerships as well. So there's no time commitments, there's no pressure, no expectations. This particular partnership that we're talking about today is quite casual, and it's just really something that you can enjoy at your own leisure. So if it feels like a fit for you and you're ready to say yes, you can simply just reach out to the woman that shared this with you today or tagged you over on the Facebook clip, and they will help you get started and answer any of your questions. What I love in this space is you can literally access this goodness within an hour and be up and running. So that's it from us today. I appreciate you ladies for sharing your stories. And if it feels aligned for you, then we look forward to connecting with you on the inside of this community. Thanks, ladies. See you again soon. Bye.